In the pre-dawn hours over Russia, an unidentified aircraft is spotted on a direct course for Moscow.
Intelligence confirms a swarm of long-range drones has been launched, targeting critical infrastructure.
But these aircraft are flying toward one of the most sophisticated air defense networks on Earth.
An S-400 radar operator outside Ryazan tracks what appears to be a flock of birds.
But birds don't fly in perfect formation toward Russia's largest oil refinery.
The drones could reach the system's 2-kilometer dead zone in 41 seconds.
This gives the battery commander just 14 seconds to decide if these are real threats or decoys.
He weighs the $2 million cost of each missile against the potential for catastrophic damage. His training dictates waiting for positive identification, but time is running out. The missiles accelerate to Mach 6, but watch what the drones do. They immediately dive.
They vanish below the radar horizon, exploiting a critical weakness in the S-400's guidance system. Without that radar lock, the missiles are blind, relying only on their last known position. The missile's onboard computers attempt to predict the target's location.
The 180-kilogram fragmentation warhead sends 24,000 steel fragments into empty air.
Now, the refinery's last line of defense, 2 Pantsir S-1 batteries, have just 17 seconds to engage.
But the Pantsir's radar is optimized for larger targets, and the small drones are barely visible above background noise. Operators see intermittent contacts, but the system struggles to achieve a stable lock.
They try to slew the 2 A-38M cannons, but the hydraulic traverse is too slow. By now, the lead Beaver has already identified its target.
But this was just the first strike. 3 more drones hit 3 more targets in sequence.
Within 90 seconds, the entire western section of the refinery is an inferno.
Moscow's fuel supply is cut by 40%, and this is only the beginning.
470 kilometers away, 12 more drones approach their target. This time, the Russians believe they are ready.
They deploy 3 Pantsir batteries in a triangular formation for overlapping fields of fire.
The Pantsir crews have been tracking the incoming threat for 11 minutes.
Each system can track 20 targets and engage 4 simultaneously.
The battery commander has studied Ukrainian tactics and believes he is prepared for what's coming.
At 4:03 a.m., something strange happens.
Four of the 12 drones suddenly climb to 1,500 meters, completely exposing themselves. Then, the radar classification system screams a priority alert that changes everything.
The
the radar return signatures have transformed to match those of KH-101 cruise missiles.
The climbing drones deployed corner reflectors, pieces of aluminum that amplify and return radar signals.
A tiny reflector can create the same radar return as a 10 square meter object.
The Pantsir's computer saw cruise missiles because that's what the reflectors were designed to mimic. Engagement protocol is clear. Cruise missiles are priority targets, always. We have heavy interference on the target track. Launching the volley now.
The missiles use command guidance for the first 18 kilometers, then switch to semi-active homing. But something was wrong. These cruise missiles were pulling impossible maneuvers.
The targets were multiplying, an effect of the drones dropping new reflectors every 2 seconds. $3 million in missiles were chasing cheap aluminum foil, while the real drones continued their approach.
But where were the other 8 drones? The answer came from the crew's worst nightmare. Behind them.
While everyone watched the fireworks at 1,500 meters, the real attack group approached from the opposite direction.